Welcome to Fashion Show Reaction with Facial Recognition, where we react to fashion show videos, but with a twist. We apply facial recognition technology so that we can identify the models.
For our second episode covering womenswear for the fall and winter 2025-26 season, we are going to react to Jonathan Sinkhai's collection.
Are you ready? Here we go. The way this video was shot lent itself to us editing in a slightly different way, but the video is so nice and clear that the computer is able to make identifications with the looks in full frame.
One thing that really stands out is that but for some pop star pantless looks and a few bare arms, this really feels like a winter collection.
He uses a lot of leather and boots along with a lot of layers that seems to really reflect life in the cold months. The computer makes 31 identifications on its own, including the designer himself. And we humans help on another 4 for a total of 35 identifications, given that one model presents 2 different looks.
Have a gripe here. I understand that in the modern day it appears to be impossible for a female to sing with pants on. But why are the designers presenting so many pantless looks? Even if you have a coat over this, it would not make sense. Would a real woman really wear a pantless jumper in public?
They're like onesies for grown-ups, which feels kind of like infantilization of women.
Let's see if we can wade through the onesies, and based on it being a realistic and stylistic outfit meant for someone who lives in the winter, it is our best look of the show.
I am on record as loving matchy-matchy, and while I cannot tell if these are spats overplaying boots, or the boots themselves, I love that the coat and boots go together. Let's let the computer do its work. Hey look, it's the matchy-matchy boots used in another look.
We are halfway through the show and I have to say I really like this collection. And even better, the prices on these pieces, while not an absolute bargain, are way below most of the designer clothes we cover.
But not cheap. There is a dress similar to this one on his website for $695.
Yes, these are not fast fashion, but rather true designer clothes. On the upside, except for these long faux leather dresses, they are pretty timeless designs that should stay in your closet for many years and be combined in all sorts of ways. Look here how a pantless look that uses a jacket instead of a onesie is so much classier.
And we do not have any of the crazy bagginess that plagued a lot of collections in 2024. Here we have slowed the video down, so you can see that after identifying Mariel, the software loses its mind and makes a lot of crazy guesses at her name. We like to show the limitations facial recognition technology here on the channel.
Look at the detailed patterns on this all-black look. That fabric really brings it to life. This next look presented by Luisa was our honorable mention for best look of the show.
This next piece might be my least favorite. The fabric reminds me of a couch my grandma had.
Let me guess. She had drapes that matched the couch.
You nailed it. I have to say that Colin is a little bit too serious here.
We have a general rule of not speaking ill of the models, but I agree. And here comes Penelope again. She is the only model in the show that presents 2 different looks. Wow, look at this crazy fabric. Some pseudo couture on a budget on these last 2 looks. Let's see how the computer does with the parade.
We always love it when we get an identification of the designer. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed applying facial recognition software to a fashion show.
Bye now.
See you next episode.